Verona, situated in Italy's productive northeast, is one of the country's richest cities and a stronghold of the xenophobic Northern League Party, a propaganda campaign skillfully orchestrated by Prime Minister Silvio Berlusconi, who controls Italy's 6 major TV networks, has convinced many Italians, like this man in Verona, the country has been invaded by illegal immigrants who are responsible for a rise in violent crimes. These patrols are a blessing, he says. The immigrants are dealing in drugs, just like we see in the reports on TV. They've taken over entire districts. They're involved in rapes and robberies. The rules governing Italy's new citizen patrols are based on the system set up in Verona 10 months ago.
We wanted to regain control of our territory, in particular parks and similar areas, where, especially in the evening, there might be an illegal immigrant, a pervert, someone who might be potentially dangerous. One can't put a policeman in every one of these areas, so we came up with a system to deal with the problem in an affordable way.
The patrols are formed by unarmed volunteers who are vetted by the police. The volunteers control the city's parks on foot, in groups of not more than 5. They're supposed to alert the local police if they spot any suspicious activity. These volunteers live in the houses surrounding the park. We're here to make sure nothing unpleasant happens, says 64-year-old Remigio Perina. If someone starts to damage a tree, we ask him gently to stop. If someone else throws stones, we invite him to stop because we don't want the children to get hurt. Mauro Merli says, if we see a hole in the street, we advise the town hall. If we see a gypsy begging, we call the cops. Cindy's proud to point out she's Italian, even though her parents come from Ghana. I'm happy to see the volunteers, she says. As long as they're here, nobody can damage our park. Giuseppe Perea says the patrols can be useful, especially in the evening. But he adds, all this talk about crime is an exaggeration.
The government recognises that this chimes with Italians' fears, be they real or perceived, and that it's a vote winner.
In any case, policemen can't be everywhere all the time, so having extra pairs of eyes and ears on patrol in the city can be helpful. Just as important, the citizen patrols allow their elder members to remain active and feel useful. Official statistics say Italy is not being invaded by hordes of immigrants, and crime rates have been dropping for several years. Critics say there was no need for these citizen patrols. In any case, it's too early to say whether they will have any effect, other than allowing some local residents to feel safer. Wolf Ochner, Press TV, Verona.